And we're live. Good morning, good evening, good ever, wherever you are. And welcome to Dreamy Dreamland. Oh, yeah.
Cemented and created from the foundation of 1948, where the CIA just rolls in there and they do the most appalling stuff to overthrow the election, but then they got good at it. And, whether it's our Benz in Guatemala, where they would tell the opposition to go to a certain place, they'd send out these false flyers and things saying, hey, let's have this rally and put all this stuff together. And when the people got there, they would execute them for the other side. So, these are the types of tactics that they are known for. And interestingly enough, Obama, who very strangely, I think, has a book tour going on.
Book tour.
Like, how did he know? Because otherwise his book tour would look like it does.
Right, and like I said, Kamala is on cover of Elle, right? And that had to be shot, yes, way before.
Exactly.
The article written. So that's, because that's what you do. You set up a magazine issue like a month in advance.
No question. When I worked at various magazines, we would work on a Christmas issue in the summer. So you're always at least 3 or 4 months out. That is remarkable. And of course, they never had Melania Trump on there. Yeah, this is an interesting thing that they've really kept her kind of universally sidelined. In those sort of fashion journals. But one of the things I think is interesting about all this, and we're going to lay it out, is that deep state, by grabbing the election the way that they have incited, or you might say forced the hand of Trump to activate something that was on the books but had laid dormant all this time. So we were looking at this, and you go back, and you're like, why on earth wasn't the President Kennedy seeing that he put these things into place to defang the CIA?
Chevrolet.
Shortly after the JFK assassination in 1963, exactly a month to the day, wrote an entire editorial in the Washington Post saying, end the CIA's role, amend it or end it. So he was saying, when we created this, it was to gather intelligence for the president. It wasn't to go around overthrowing different countries and to have your own ops going on and develop your... By the way, they have their own Air Force.
And that, my friends, is thanks to Operation Paperclip, because we absorbed, the Dulles brothers brought into American government about 70,000 Nazi, deep state technicians, scientists, bureaucrats, right? And set up, the security state, that was passed in 1947 and basically changed this country. I mean, the country has been changed many times, right? Back in 1876, 100th birthday, we kind of drew a Sharpie through the Constitution where it said "we the people" and wrote "and we the corporations." And it was already that way from the outset. Our founding fathers were white rich guys, they wrote the laws so you couldn't vote unless you owned land. Forget black folk, forget women, forget anybody who didn't own land, So, and good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. I am your sensei Al Bob, and we're counting down to the 20th of January when JoJo gets sworn in and Donnie gets the bum's rush. But Donnie will go and make Donnie Vision and run for president in 2024, and he will become president in 2024. And he might have Kamala Harris as his running mate, or Haley, right? What's her name? The lady who was our representative of the UN. And so Chevrolet. So welcome aboard. Even AI has left. Let's see. So, system isn't responding. We're back. Anyway, again, like I said, I kind of go across the universe in looking for Wi-Fi's and living in my car here. See how windy it is? Look at the wind. Ooh, it's windy and cold. It's about 43, and with that wind, ooh, it feels cooler than that. So anyway, here it is, Monday before Thanksgiving, and what do we got to be thankful for? So I'm living way out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm thankful for every breath I take. Fill those lungs, eliminate the toxins. With your breath, you cleanse your body more than any other thing. Then water, right? Drink a lot of water. And, whatever you put in your body is what your body's going to be playing with. So, anyway, oh, man, the powers that shouldn't be are playing with everything. There we go. Let's see if texting works. Seems to. You got anything to say? Has their own issues at this time of the year. And the real deal is, it can always be worse, and someone always got it worse than you do. That's how I look at it. And so my job, do my little best. So, hey, number one, how about giving me a thumbs up? Let's see you do that. That'd be fun. See you do that. Anyway, so this is a tenuous Wi-Fi, keeps bopping in and out. So I'm going to go run my errands and try to get back to you by 1-ish. Okay. So come look for me at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and no later than 2. Right? But somewhere between 1 and 2, I will come back on, and depending on how many show up, and what you got to say, I will tell you a story. Right? As your duly elected griot, to tell you stories. That's what I do, and don't believe a word I say. Right? And thanks again for all of your support, and you can go to my the dude awake 42 at Gmail and make a my PayPal is there, so you could drop something in. And people do, which is really nice. I mean, it always comes just in the right time when I need to pay this bill or that bill. I mean, it's really, thank you very much. That's all I can say, right? And I don't run it like a commercial. I mention it every now and then just to say, hey, get a hold of me at the dude awake 42 at Gmail. And you can send me a confidential communications. You and I and the rest of the intelligence world sees. So, you want to have a conversation with just your sensei, the dude awake 42 at Gmail. Okay. Now, I get a ton of spam on that, so I have to sift through it. So I don't always get around to it. So I will, I do, but not immediately, right? Because I very limited access. Maybe once or twice a week, I get to find a Wi-Fi open that I can talk to you guys at. Anyway, So no one's there. So I'll see you later this afternoon. Chevrolet.